Michael, in that fourth quarter, what was just the biggest difference that allowed the Celtics team to go on the run and take the lead?
I think, we got a young team and we're like newly playing together. And I think like they've just been in so many situations in the fourth quarter as a group that they kind of knew how to execute down the stretch, and we're still figuring that out. I think we made strides, but I think we got to get organized and on the same page in the fourth quarter when the game tightens up. You got to play a different style of basketball because you're not going to get as many transition points. You're not going to get as many easy looks when the game kind of tightens up. So we got to figure out how we execute in those last 8-7 minutes, which we're still learning. We're young, so we'll get there. But I think that's just the difference. They've been there, and we haven't, as a group, been in the fourth quarter in games trying to win. We haven't it's just experience, and we'll get there.
Michael, you opened by talking about, getting this young team on the same page. Can that be frustrating for a veteran like yourself, especially considering like where you came from when everyone was kind of on the same page?
It's a good opportunity for all of us. It's not a frustration because it's not just them. It's all of us. We're all in this together. It's not necessarily young guys. It's when new groups of players get together. So it's not like I'm looking at it like the young guys need to catch up. I'm looking at it like, man, we got a whole new group who's never played together, so all of us as a unit needs to continue to learn each other, where we like the ball, what plays we need to run for each other, which I think we made strides in. That's why we're more competitive now than we were game 2, game 3. So I think that we're making strides and we're going to continue to get incrementally better. But, the Orlando game, this game, the previous game, we've been in the game. So I think that's a step in the right direction.
Michael, for you personally, obviously you had the 2 7-assist games over the weekend, but it felt like, you only 2 tonight, but like you have kind of some of the hockey assists, right, pass to pass, and end up. How well do you feel like you're kind of seeing the floor, not only from a passing perspective, but feeling like here's where I got to be aggressive, get shots myself, versus like I can help a teammate out through 1 pass or 2 pass?
Yeah, I think we're better, when everybody on our team is confident, when Noah's looking for his shot, when Tyrese is feeling good about his game, when T-Man has the ball in his hands and getting to the paint. So, my job is to, yes, shoot the ball and take tough shots and probably put up the most shots on the team, but it's also to try to involve everybody and make sure they're all feeling confident. Clax, getting him in actions and getting him to the free throw line, getting him downhill. I think that's important. So it's kind of a point of emphasis for me is like, yeah, there's some times where I maybe could shoot, but let's try to get everybody going. I think we're a much better team like that.